up, turned camera on straight away, no battery. Should have checked it before I started. You all right? Just done a little short. I've just finished having my granddaughter for the day. I love spending time with her. Can you see me? She's 2. She's very much 2-year-old. She's full of sass. Lots and lots. I don't know where she gets it from. Can't believe it. But yeah, she's a joy. But everything has to go out her way, and nothing's where it needs to be at the moment. And Steve's not long before he's coming in, I don't think. So, cheated tonight, we're having this, because I can't be bothered. I got CBA really bad. That one I can have. It's the Aldi's one. Got the spices in jar lid. It looks right, clever and smashing, and tastes all right. So there you go. That's where I'm at to today. So anyway, hello, welcome back to another vlog. Hope you're all right. Don't know when this one's going on. I don't know what I've got on camera. I don't know my own name now. As I've just said, I've had my granddaughter. Kids are great, aren't they? You know, especially the grandkids, because you do give them back. I know my mum used to say to me, it's different with these because I can give them back to you, Cheryl. And I thought, yeah, but I'm sure I were a joy and delight as a child. She said not. Anyway, yeah, so it's just great to have them. It's a very small window, isn't it? You know, this time it's it's a small one. And before you know it, like my grandson already is 6. Where did that time go? We've got a lovely relationship, me and my grandson. We've got to an age now where he's got a right cheeky little sense of humour going on, and we can share a few bits. And he knows that Nana likes to laugh. So, yeah, he's a cheeky little boy, and I love him for that. Wouldn't change a thing about him. We have we have him on a Mondays, and it's just lovely. But I know in a few years, I mean, when my granddaughter gets to 6, my grandson will not want to be coming around. He'll be hanging out with his guys. You know, he'll have big school friends then, won't he? So, yeah, not going to get to see him as much. So we've got to enjoy it. So Steve retiring, that's something that we're both really looking forward to doing, spending time with grandkids. It will be nice, it will be good, you know. So, yeah, just washing my hands because I'm going to be dealing with chicken. Sound like MasterChef now, and I'm going to chop some chicken up, stick it in a pan, you know. Bit of curry sauce stuff on top of that, and some pingit microwave rice. That's us today. Like I say, can't be bothered. So we're going to get fed. It's all going to be good. Not to worry for it, have we? Yeah, the retirement thing. I'm not sleeping at night. There's so many things going on in my head, and it's just, I go to bed thinking, right, sleep. And Steve is still getting up at 5 in the morning because he's got another couple of weeks to do. And Sunday night went to bed, and it was about 2:30 before I got off to sleep, something of that order. It was late on. Then last night, neither of us could sleep. It's Wednesday now, and that were just getting, and it's just, I'm so tired, I really am. But it's that raw energy, isn't it, that, you know, I've got so much to think about. And I've always been one of these, if you can't do enough all about it, don't spend time thinking about it. It does you no good, and it doesn't. But I can't turn my head off. We are really going into that unknown, and with equal measure, it's like excitement and trepidation. You know, for 1 minute I think, well, we could do all these wonderful things with grandkids, we can spend more time with them, we can spend more time in the van, we can spend more time being together as a couple, we've never had that, you know, and then it's like, that's great, that's lovely, I'm looking forward to all of that. And then on the other hand, it's like, how do we make ends meet? You know, we've been used to a good wage, and the logical side of you says, trim everything back, trim all the fat off, the stuff that you don't need, and whatever you're left with, and you'll get on with your life. And I've had to do that before in the past, and although initially it's a bit of a shell shock, isn't it? It's a bit of a, oh my God. But, you know, we lived, we survived, we'll do that. And we can do that, and we know we can. But at that it's just, because it's not as reality yet, but it is coming, it's a bit of a worry. You know, I think I've mentioned before, people say, can you still see me? I mean, people say, oh, it's nice if you can afford to. We've had some, not skittish, but a bit of jealousy, I suppose. Because, you know, when you hear somebody retiring, you think, oh, wish I could retire. That's human nature, isn't it? So we've had them, oh, wish I could afford to. Don't get me wrong, we can't afford to do this. We cannot afford to retire. We know that, you know. But can we afford not to? Really? When you look at things, there was a lovely lady who commented on the vlog that we did about him, you know, the retirement thing straight off, and said, you know, congratulations on your retirement, and went on to say that her husband first off retired, I think it was at 50, and then he worked through, he had a steadier job then, up to proper retirement age, and she had some time with him, but unfortunately 72 and he passed, you know. And you just think, we don't know, none of us, what's well, nobody's got a crystal ball, so it's like, do we or don't we? Can we afford not to? Can we afford to? Can we, you know, we've gone through all of that and we've churned it over in his minds over and over again, and for us we just think time's right. It's going to be a struggle, of course it is. It's going to be a struggle being together all the time. We want to do it, we want to be together, but whether we'll be all right together, well, I mean, come on. Like I say, I've seen real good marriages where it's put a pressure on. So they've been really, you know, really strong, really good. But the whole thought of, you know, the practicalities of being together the whole time. I've got my own way of doing things. I've got this time where Steve's out. Well, yeah, you know, I miss him, of course I do. But I'm in my own sweet little routine. And it's not going to be like that. It's not. It's going to be probably him walking where I need to be. You know, this last house, we had a little check, because we've got a smaller kitchen. We lived in a semi-detached house, but the kitchen was quite small on it. And Steve would come in and he'd tell me about his day. And he sort of followed me around and shadowed me. So wherever I needed to be, if I needed to be at the sink, he was in front of it. And to the point where I just got him a seat and sit on that. He didn't. When we moved in here, this was a very different layout. There was a wall across here and the kitchen was over there. And I got some bar stools then and I put him on one of them. And I was over here in the kitchen doing all the stuff while he sat there to talk to me. But every time I turned my back from him to attend anything on cooker-top, where he stood there, like, just, yeah. So I know that we're going to have that again. He's going to be stood where I need to be stood. And we've both got to relearn, you know, the New World Order. We've got to both learn, not relearn it, we've both got to learn the New World Order and how things are going to be for us. So there you go. Might get really good with knife. One of them. Now, I'm hoping we're going to be all right, but it's not to say it won't be a struggle. I'd be really, you know, really intrigued to hear how it's gone for the people that have done this, you know, because everybody's situation is different, isn't it? You know, some people, they had to take retirement due to health and things like that. Others have, like, you know, we took early retirement because, like us, they want to be together. There's all different reasons. There isn't. It's like when we were 16 and we started work, well, there were none of this. Well, Steve did, obviously, he went to college and everything to get his HNCs and things and whatever they were higher. I don't know. He went to get all the stuff that he needed for his engineering, and so he studied longer than I did. I came straight out of school and straight into a factory working for Marks and Spencer's and sewing, because that's my passion anyway, and it's what I've always done. But we went straight out to work now, so that was sort of the accepted thing. This is what you do. Now it's like, well, you've got to go to a higher education after school. My girls went. One went to college, another one did the earning and learning apprenticeship thing. You know, that's so everybody's got this idea of this is what you do after school. The other end of the scale, where we're at now, it's how do we wind this up? When's right for us? When do you pack it up? How do you know you've got enough money in the pot? There's not enough discussed about this end. There is no guidelines for this. It's just, yeah, I'll get yourself a pension advisor. And it's like you'll need a pension, be putting into your pension pot as you're going along. But there's nothing for, you know, and it's a bit it's scary. It's really, really scary. And anybody who says that it isn't, well, you've not looked at it properly then. That's all I can say. Because we thought we were across it and we'd got this and we nailed it on and we were good. And we're thinking, oh dear, oh. So, but that's just the way it will, isn't it? Right, now you know I'm on a roll of buying tut lately. Let me show you what I've just bought. That is obviously a basket with stuff in that goes on these. Can you see them? It's dark in our shop, but light bulb's gone above. Yeah, these things, they're brilliant. They're absolutely, I've got 3 up there. They've been up there for about 2 years. Never faltered, not the once. Been fantastic. However, Steve's now taken to putting his shower gel on there. Does me crusting, can't do with it, cannot do with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them down. I've bought a body wash, a shampoo and a conditioner thing. Do that and it comes out. Brilliant, yeah? So I've got God's own work now taking these off the wall. They don't want to come off. So if I can get them off, and all my life, if I can get them off, then I'm going to stick it there. That's what I'm going to do. I've brought my cleaning stuff in and I've got to clean that bit and then they can go that wall. And then you don't have to put them there. Well, you can't take them out of thing. So there you go. You just have to go pump action as you do and da-da. It'd be brilliant. So I'll see. Oh, I'm having a mare already because I'm married to an engineer. I've just started to stick this thing on here and they've got little lugs on. Now, do they need to be like I've got them or does it need to be turned and then be on the sides? I don't know. Steve's going to look at the very unhelpful diagram. It really is very unhelpful. I got this cheap because, you know, when people send stuff back, because it said with the bottle had got a scratch on it. They've got stickers for bottles to tell you what's in them. I'll just put a sticker over it. And it were about £4 cheaper. I know it's not a lot of money, but it all adds up, doesn't it? You know, so I don't know. I know that when that's on, you put that on it and you screw, it's got some little screw holes and they're tiny little screws and you screw that into that backing thing. And I'm hoping, going on what these have done, because I've just took them off, what they've done, holding that on there. And I've had lots of bottles in that and they've only had 3 and they've kept that on. So I'm hoping that's going to do the same thing, but obviously better. So, oh, he's here now. Have you worked it out?
No, it's difficult to tell from the diagram.
There's no ton diagram, is there? Do you know what? I'm just going to go for it.
I think all it is just screw the screws into them little things and that's it. I don't think it matters. I don't know why they're there.
Right then, wish us
It's
luck
square,
everyone.
it's not oblong, so...
Yeah, I don't know why they're there either, but they are there. Right, I'm going to carry on regardless.
Yeah, and see what happens.
A little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing. Well, I've stuck it on and I'm going to leave that now to adhere to its surface and all of that. And then I'm going to come back in a bit and swear at it. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. So, in a bit then. It's up. It's doing it. Look. How good does that look? Is that not nicer than having all that tut all over the place? And I've stuck it up. I've just got to see now whether it comes down at middle at night, you know, as things do, and crashing down on you. But I do like it. I don't think it's worth £4 more than what I paid for it, if I'm honest. Just got to tidy up in here now, because I've just left old bottles all over the place. But no, it's done. Like I say, if it's as good as that basket, that's been up 2 years, maybe more, maybe 2 and a bit, and it's been fine. So, if that stays like it should do, happy flipping days. So yeah, I shall do the big reveal to the husband. I don't know where he is. Babe? Want to come and have a look? Not where he is. Hey there. Where are you? Come here. Now.
Come in.
Drum roll. Come in. Come on. Come on.
Are we filming?
We are, so behave yourself.
Oh, right, okay. Ta-da. Oh, well, let them see. Have they seen it?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Let's have a look, shall we?
We've seen it.
We've seen it.
What do you think though?
I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, do you like? Nice and tidy.
Look how good that looks.
It's everything you want there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Them little lids do lock on, so you can't pick the bottle up and run away with it.
Right.
I guess if you're in a hotel situation.
Hotel situation.
But I trust him not to run off with body wash.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, so I'm quite. That's good, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
Yeah. You are using my body wash though at the moment. It's nice. You smell all flowery.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely, yeah.
I will smell all flowery. How nice. What do you think?
You know where I smell? It's nice, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
We'll both smell like it. Then next week, when that's all gone,
We'll
we're
smell
onto your-
blokey.
We'll smell blokey because we're onto your one then.
Yes,
Yes.
come on. Let's smell manly. No?
I don't care as long as they smell clean.
As long as we're clean.
Right, turn them off. I've got things to do.
Right then.
So I just checked this vlog and realised I'm just about to post it on and do a bit of it. I've done the editing on it and then realised there's no goodbye. Apologies for that. So yeah, so I wanted to come on and say ta-ra and thank you for watching. It's really, really lovely to have you come in and hitting that subscribe and giving us a thumbs up and all of that. It's really, really kind of you. We're overwhelmed by it all still. And every morning as I'm going in there and seeing what's happening, and we are getting more watched hours now, and you are liking them. You are now subscribing. If you're not subscribed, could I ask you please to do so? There's so many of you watching and not subscribing. You know, cost you no. Go on, please just hit it. Dink bell, you know, when we put another one on. That'd be lovely of you. Right, I'm going to went now so I can put this at the end of that vlog and I can get it posted. So I'll go. Right then, till next one, we'll see you. You take care.